A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a bold and contentious move, President Donald Trump announced on Sunday that federal immigration authorities will intensify deportation efforts in cities governed by Democrats. This directive follows significant protests in major metropolitan areas like Los Angeles against his administration's immigration policies. Trump took to social media, urging Immigration and Customs Enforcement (IC) officials to do everything possible to achieve what he termed the biggest mass deportation program in history. He emphasized the need to focus on detaining and deporting undocumented immigrants residing in cities such as Los Angeles, Chicago, and New York, where millions of undocumented individuals live. This announcement comes on the heels of a marked increase in enforcement activities, with White House Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller indicating that IC officers are now targeting at least 3,000 arrests per day, a significant rise from the 650 daily arrests recorded during the early months of Trump's second term. In a strategic pivot, the Trump administration also instructed immigration officers to pause arrests at farms, restaurants, and hotels, responding to concerns about the impact aggressive enforcement is having on these industries. Trump's directive comes amidst escalating tensions between federal authorities and local governments, particularly in states with sanctuary policies that resist federal immigration enforcement. The president's rhetoric has intensified, framing the deportation initiative as a necessary response to what he calls an invasion of illegal immigrants, whom he claims threaten the fabric of American society. He has repeatedly characterized undocumented immigrants as criminals, despite evidence to the contrary. The announcement has drawn ire from various advocacy groups and local officials, who argue that such actions are not only inhumane but also politically motivated. Protests have erupted in cities where IC operations are expected to ramp up, with demonstrators decrying the administration's tactics as fearmongering and discriminatory. In response to the backlash, Trump deployed 4,000 National Guardsmen and 700 Marines to Los Angeles, a move that has faced legal challenges from California, which argues that the president has overstepped his authority. The state has filed a lawsuit seeking to regain control of the National Guardsmen, asserting that their deployment should be determined by local and state officials, not the president. Trump's comments on social media have further inflamed the situation, as he accused radical Democrat politicians of endangering the lives of IC officers and undermining public safety. He described the situation in major cities as a mass destruction migration, claiming that it has transformed once thriving communities into scenes of third-world dystopia. His inflammatory language and framing of the immigration debate have drawn sharp criticism from opponents who argue that such rhetoric only serves to deepen divisions in an already polarized political landscape. As the 2025 election approaches, Trump's hardline immigration stance appears to be a central pillar of his campaign strategy, appealing to his base while alienating others. The implications of this directive are likely to resonate far beyond the immediate communities targeted, potentially reshaping the national conversation on immigration and enforcement in the months to come. With the administration's aggressive stance, the future of immigration policy in the United States remains uncertain, as local governments and advocacy groups prepare to challenge these measures in the courts and on the streets. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.